Turn down, decline an offer or lower the volume.
Did you hear back from the job interview?
Yeah, they offered me the position, but I had to turn it down.
Really? I thought that was your dream job. What happened?
It is, but the salary they offered was way below what I expected. I couldn't accept such a significant pay cut.
That's understandable. It's essential to know your worth and not settle for less.
Exactly. I had to turn down the offer, but I'm hoping something better comes along soon.
I'm sure it will. You have the skills and experience, and the right opportunity will come your way.
Thanks for the support. It was a tough decision, but I believe it's for the best in the long run.
In the meantime, if you need any help with the job search or preparing for interviews, I'm here for you.
I appreciate that. Let's grab a coffee sometime and catch up. I could use some advice on navigating this job market.
Absolutely. I'll turn down the volume on my schedule and make time for it. Just let me know when you're free.
Reserving a table.
Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for 2 tonight.
Of course. What time were you thinking?
Around 7 o'clock p.m., if possible.
Sure thing. May I have a name for the reservation?
It's under Smith.
Great, you're all set for 7 o'clock p.m. tonight, under the name Smith. Will you need any special accommodations?
No, just a regular table will be fine. Oh, and do you have outdoor seating?
Yes, we do. Would you prefer an outdoor table?
Yes, please. Weather's nice today.
Noted. Outdoor table for 2 at 7 o'clock p.m. under the name Smith. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Welcome. You must be the Smiths. Your table is right this way.
Thank you. Outdoor is perfect.
Enjoy your meal. If you need anything, just let your server know.
Will do. Thanks again.
My pleasure. Have a wonderful evening.
Is there a certain style you're interested in?
Did you manage to finish that book you started last week?
Yeah, I did. The ending was quite surprising. Did you finish yours?
Not yet. I've been caught up with work, but I'm halfway through. What's the book you read about?
It's a science fiction novel about time travel. It explores how altering moments in history can have massive repercussions on the present.
That sounds fascinating. It makes me think about if small decisions in our lives could have changed where we are today.
Exactly. It makes you wonder about the big picture and our roles within it. How's your book?
It's a mystery novel set in Venice. It's about a detective solving a centuries-old secret society's puzzles. Quite thrilling.
Venice sounds like a perfect setting for a mystery. I should add that to my list.
Definitely. Once I'm done, I'll lend it to you. How about we grab coffee next week to discuss our books?
Sounds like a plan. Let's do Wednesday?
Wednesday works. See you then.
It's a game changer.
Did you hear about the new technology they're implementing in our industry? It's a game changer.
Yeah, I saw the news. It sounds incredible. How do you think it will impact our work?
Well, it has the potential to revolutionize how we do things. The efficiency gains alone are mind-blowing. It's like a whole new world of possibilities.
That's exciting, but also a bit intimidating. I mean, we'll have to learn a whole new system, right?
Absolutely, there will be a learning curve, but it's worth it. The benefits will far outweigh the initial challenges.
I can see that. I suppose change is always a bit daunting, even when it's a game changer.
True, but it's how industries evolve and stay competitive. Plus, it'll open up new opportunities for us and the company.
You're right. I guess I just need to embrace it and get on board with the changes.
That's the spirit. Let's support each other through this transition. It's a game changer, and together we can make the most of it.
Agreed. Let's do this.
Practice listening comprehension.
I've been trying to improve my English. They say practice listening comprehension is key. What's your strategy?
Oh, I treat it like I'm training to be a secret agent. Every English conversation, movie, or song is a mission to decipher a hidden message.
A secret agent, huh? That does add an exciting twist. Do you also wear sunglasses at night while doing it?
Only when I'm trying to decode the most challenging podcasts. The idea is to immerse yourself so deeply that you start dreaming in English. That's when you know you've cracked the code.
Dreaming in English? That's the ultimate sign of a master spy. Do you have gadgets too?
Absolutely. Headphones that translate difficult accents into spy lingo, and an app that slows down speech to super spy mode for intense training.
This sounds like a fun adventure. Count me in. I'm ready to become a language decoding spy.
Welcome aboard, Agent. Our mission: to conquer the world of English listening comprehension. Let's tune into our first secret transmission.
Could you repeat that more slowly, please?
Could you repeat that more slowly, please?
Sure. I was saying that I'm thinking of starting a small business.
Ah, got it. What type of business are you considering?
I'm thinking of opening a coffee shop. I've always been passionate about coffee, and I think it would be a great opportunity to create a cozy community space.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Have you thought about where you want to open the coffee shop?
I'm considering a few locations in the downtown area, somewhere with good foot traffic and a welcoming atmosphere.
Location is key for a business like that. Have you started planning out the details?
Yeah, I've been doing some research on coffee shop design and layout, as well as exploring suppliers for coffee beans and equipment.
It sounds like you're off to a good start. Do you have any experience in the food and beverage industry?
Not professionally, but I've worked in coffee shops before, and I'm passionate about creating a great customer experience.
Well, let me know if you need any help or advice as you start your business. I'd be happy to lend a hand.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's exciting, but also a bit daunting. So, any support is welcome.
Social media and technology.
Honey, I've been feeling like we're spending too much time on social media. And with technology lately, it's starting to affect our quality time together.
I've noticed that too. It's so easy to get caught up in scrolling through our feeds or watching videos. And before we know it, hours have passed.
Exactly. I miss the days when we would sit and talk without distractions. I think we need to set some boundaries around our technology use.
I agree. Maybe we can start by designating certain times of the day as tech-free times, where we focus on each other and our relationship.
That sounds like a great idea. And we can also limit the amount of time we spend on social media each day, so it doesn't consume our entire lives.
I like that. It's important to be more mindful of how we're using technology and to prioritize our real-life connections.
Definitely. Let's make a conscious effort to put our phones down and be present with each other more often.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to spending more quality time together without the distractions of screens.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
You won't believe what just happened. I got the offer for that expedition to Antarctica.
Wow, that's incredible. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How are you feeling?
I'm on cloud 9. I've dreamed of exploring Antarctica since I was a kid. This is like a dream come true.
It's going to be an amazing experience, but also a huge commitment. Are you ready for it?
I've been preparing for this for years. I know it'll be challenging, but I'm more than ready to embrace the adventure.
That's the spirit. Not many people get the chance to do something like this. It's truly extraordinary.
I can't stop thinking about the stunning landscapes, the wildlife, and the scientific discoveries waiting for me.
Just make sure to document every moment and take it all in. You'll have stories to tell for a lifetime.
I will, and I'll carry all the hopes and dreams of everyone who's ever aspired to explore the untouched beauty of Antarctica.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, and I'm so happy for you. This opportunity is beyond special, and I can't wait to hear all about your incredible journey.
Thanks for your support. I'm ready to make the most of this once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Relocation and moving.
Honey, I've been thinking a lot about our future, and I believe it's time for us to consider relocating.
Relocating? That's a big decision. What's prompting this sudden change?
I've been offered a job opportunity in a new city that I believe could be beneficial for both my career and our family.
I see. It's definitely something we need to discuss thoroughly. Relocating would mean uprooting our lives and starting fresh.
I understand it's a major decision, and I want us to make it together. We need to weigh the pros and cons and consider how it will impact us and our children.
You're right. It's important to consider all aspects, including schools for the kids, cost of living, and our support system.
Exactly. But I believe this could be a great opportunity for us to grow and experience something new together.
Let's take some time to research and discuss our options thoroughly before making any decisions. Our family's happiness and stability are our top priorities.
Agreed. I'm glad we're on the same page. Whatever we decide, we'll face it together.
Use your head, think and make smart decisions.
I can't believe I lost my keys again. I've searched everywhere.
Well, you know what they say. Use your head. Let's retrace your steps. When's the last time you remember having them?
I think I had them when I was in the kitchen. I was making breakfast.
All right, let's start there. Did you check the kitchen thoroughly?
Yes, I did, but I'll give it another look. Maybe I overlooked them.
And after the kitchen, where did you go?
I went to the living room to watch TV.
Could they be under the couch cushions or on a side table there?
I didn't check under the cushions. Let me take a look.
While you do that, I'll check the kitchen again. Maybe they fell behind something.
Great idea. I really need to use my head and pay more attention.
Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. We'll find those keys.
Found them. They were under the couch cushion. Thanks for helping me use my head.
You're welcome. See, sometimes the solution is right under your nose, or in this case, your seat.
Paying a bill.
Hey, do you have cash for the lunch bill? Or should we split it on cards?
I've got cash. How much is it?
It's $32.50 in total, so we each owe $16.25.
Cool, here's a 20. Keep the change.
Thanks. I'll cover the tip with it. By the way, did you enjoy the meal?
Yeah, it was great. This place never disappoints.
Agreed. Anyway, let's leave the cash on the tray, and I'll take care of the card payment.
Sounds good. Do you want me to leave my receipt for you?
No, I'm good. You can keep it for your records. I'll just add the tip to the card.
All right, thanks for handling it.
No problem. We should do this again sometime.
Definitely. Maybe next time it's my treat.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks again for lunch.
Anytime. Take care.
It's easier said than done.
You know, I've been thinking about finally starting that business I've always wanted.
That's great to hear. What kind of business are you thinking of?
I want to open a cozy little bookstore and cafe, with comfy chairs and a great selection of books.
Sounds wonderful. But, it's easier said than done. Starting a business is a lot of work.
I'm aware of that. I've been doing my research, and I've got a business plan in the works.
That's a good start, but don't forget about the financial side of things. It can be quite challenging to secure the necessary funding.
I've been saving up for a while, and I'm also looking into small business loans. I know it won't be easy, but I'm determined to make it happen.
Well, determination is a key ingredient for success. Just remember, it's a long and often bumpy road to get there.
Thanks for the reality check, but I'm prepared for the challenges. I truly believe that in the end, it'll all be worth it.
I admire your enthusiasm and dedication. I'll be here to support you every step of the
way.
Sorry, what was it that you said?
Sorry, what was it that you said?
I was asking if you could help me with the presentation for Monday's meeting.
Ah, got it. What specifically do you need help with?
I could use some assistance in designing the slides and organizing the content.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. Do you have the information and materials ready?
Yes, I've gathered the data and outlined the key points. I just need help putting it all together in a visually appealing way.
Sounds good. Let's schedule some time to work on it together. How about we meet up tomorrow afternoon?
That works for me. What time were you thinking?
How about 2 p.m.? Does that work for you?
Perfect. I'll see you then.
Great! Just bring your laptop and any other materials you think we'll need. Will do. Thanks for offering to help. I really appreciate it. No problem. We make a good team.
Fall back, retreat or withdraw from a position.
The negotiations with the client didn't go as planned. We might need to consider a different approach.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Should we fall back and regroup before the next meeting?
I think that's a wise move. Falling back temporarily might give us the chance to reassess our strategy and come up with a stronger plan.
Let's schedule a team meeting to discuss the fallback plan and see where we can make improvements.
Agreed. We need to be prepared for any challenges. Falling back doesn't mean giving up. It's just a tactical retreat.
True. Falling back strategically can sometimes lead to a more successful advance later on.
And it's important to communicate the fallback plan to the team so everyone is on the same page.
I'll send out a memo about the fallback strategy and set up the team meeting. We need everyone's input to ensure a smooth transition.
Thanks. Let's use this opportunity to regroup, address any weaknesses, and then come back stronger.
Absolutely. Falling back now is a strategic move that can set us up for success in the long run.
Take after, resemble a family member in appearance or behavior.
Your son is growing up so fast. Does he take after you or his mom?
It's interesting. Physically, he's starting to take after me, but personality-wise, he seems to take after his mom more.
That's a nice balance. What traits do you see in him that are like you?
Well, he's got my curly hair and the same blue eyes. People often say he looks just like I did at his age.
It's always amusing when kids resemble one parent more than the other. How about his interests or hobbies?
He's definitely into sports, just like I was at his age. Soccer and basketball seem to be his favorites.
That's great. And the personality traits from his mom?
He's got her patience and kindness. Sometimes, I'm amazed at how understanding he can be just like her.
Sounds like the best of both worlds. It's fascinating to see how children take after their parents in various ways.
Absolutely. It's like watching a mix of our genes and personalities come to life in a new generation.
Well, at least things couldn't get worse.
Ugh, what a day. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
I feel you. It's like a comedy of errors.
Seriously, it's been one disaster after another. At least things couldn't get worse, right?
Don't say that. You might jinx it.
Well, maybe a little reverse psychology will do the trick.
I hope so. We could use some positive vibes right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to get better from here, doesn't it?
Let's hope so. I can't handle any more surprises today.
Agreed. Maybe we should just take a deep breath, grab a coffee, and regroup.
That's a good idea. Sometimes, you just need a moment to reset.
And hey, no matter how bad it seems, we always find a way to get through it, right?
You're absolutely right. We're resilient and we'll tackle whatever comes our way.
That's the spirit. So, coffee.
Coffee it is. And here's to hoping the day takes a turn for the better.
Sorry, could you say that once more?
Sorry. Could you say that once more?
Of course. I was saying that I'm considering changing my career path.
Ah, got it. What prompted the change?
I've been feeling unfulfilled in my current job for a while now. I want to explore new opportunities that align better with my interests and values.
That makes sense. Have you thought about what type of career you'd like to pursue instead?
I'm leaning towards something in the environmental sector. I've always been passionate about sustainability, and I want to make a positive impact in that area.
That sounds like a noble pursuit. Have you started looking into potential career options?
Yeah, I've been researching different roles and organizations in the environmental field. I want to find something that allows me to contribute to meaningful projects.
It's important to find a career that you're passionate about. Do you have any specific goals? or milestones you want to achieve in this new direction?
I'd like to eventually work for an environmental nonprofit or a sustainable company. But for now, I'm focusing on gaining relevant experience and skills.
Well, I'm here to support you in your career transition. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's a big step, but I'm excited about the possibilities.
Keep at, continue doing something diligently.
How's your new workout routine going?
It's challenging, but I'm determined to get fit. I've been keeping at it every day.
That's great to hear. Consistency is key when it comes to fitness. How do you stay motivated?
I set small goals for myself and celebrate achievements along the way. It helps me stay focused and motivated to keep at it.
Smart approach. I've been trying to learn a new language, but it's tough to stay consistent. Any tips on how to keep at it?
Find resources that make learning enjoyable. Whether it's language apps, books, or conversations, make it a part of your daily routine. That way, you'll naturally keep at it.
Good advice. I tend to lose interest after a while.
It happens. Just remind yourself why you started. Keeping at it even when it gets tough is what leads to success.
You're right. I'll give it another shot and try to make it a consistent part of my day.
That's the spirit. Don't give up, and you'll see progress over time. Just keep at it.
When pigs fly, something that is highly unlikely to happen.
Hey, did you hear? They're saying that the boss is giving everyone a raise next month.
Seriously? I'll believe it when pigs fly.
I know, right? It does sound too good to be true.
We've been hoping for a raise for ages, but it's always been just talk.
Yeah, it feels like they dangle that carrot in front of us, but it never really happens.
So, have you seen any flying pigs around the office?
Not a single one. And I've been looking out the window just in case.
Haha, well, it's probably just another rumor. I won't get my hopes up until I see a flying pig myself.
Agreed. I'll believe it when I see it.
In the meantime, we should focus on our work and not count on any windborne porkers.
Absolutely. It's a classic when pigs fly scenario, I guess.
And that's probably how it will remain, a scenario.
Find fault with, criticize or complain about something.
I heard the boss wasn't happy with the last project presentation. Did they find fault with our work?
Yeah, unfortunately, they found fault with the way we presented the data and thought we missed some key points.
That's frustrating. Did they provide any specific feedback, or did they just find fault without offering solutions?
A bit of both, I guess. They found fault with our analysis methods and suggested we go back and reevaluate before the final presentation.
I hate it when they find fault without acknowledging the effort we put into it.
Tell me about it. It's demotivating when all they do is find fault instead of appreciating the hard work the team puts in.
Maybe we should schedule a meeting to discuss the feedback and find out exactly what they're looking for.
That's a good idea. It's important to address their concerns and find common ground to avoid them continually finding fault with our work.
Agreed. Let's set up a meeting and try to find solutions to their concerns. Hopefully, it will help improve the overall project perception.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find a way to turn their feedback into constructive actions.
Let's review the key points.
Let's review the key points.
Sure. So first off, we need to address the budget allocation for the project.
Right. We've allocated $50,000 for marketing, $30,000 for research, and $20,000 for development.
That sounds reasonable. Now, on to the timeline. We're aiming for a launch by the end of the third quarter, correct?
Yes, that's the goal. We've outlined the tasks and milestones leading up to that deadline.
Good. And what about the staffing requirements? Do we have enough resources allocated for each phase of the project?
I believe so. We've hired additional freelancers for the peak periods, and our in-house team is fully committed.
Excellent. Lastly, let's discuss the potential risks and mitigation strategies. Have we identified all the potential obstacles?
I think we've covered most of them. But we'll need to revisit the risk assessment document and make any necessary updates.
Agreed. Overall, it seems like we're on track, but let's keep a close eye on these key points as we move forward.
Absolutely. Thanks for reviewing with me.
Seasonal ingredients.
Hey, have you been cooking with any interesting seasonal ingredients lately?
Absolutely. With the fall season here, I've been incorporating a lot of squash and root vegetables into my dishes.
That sounds delicious. I love how versatile squash can be. What have you been making with it?
Well, I made a creamy butternut squash soup last week that turned out amazing. And tonight, I'm planning to roast some acorn squash with a maple glaze.
Yum. That sounds so comforting. And perfect for the cooler weather. I've been using a lot of apples in my cooking lately, since they're in season.
Apples are great for both sweet and savory dishes. Have you tried making any desserts with them?
Yes. I made an apple crisp the other day with a cinnamon oat topping. It was a big hit with my family.
That sounds delicious. It's so satisfying to cook with ingredients that are at their peak freshness and flavor.
Definitely. I love the variety and inspiration that seasonal ingredients bring to my cooking.
Baking recipes.
Have you tried any new baking recipes lately? I'm in the mood to whip up something sweet.
Funny you should ask. I just made the most incredible chocolate chip cookies yesterday. They were chewy on the inside and perfectly crisp on the edges.
Oh, I love a good chocolate chip cookie. Do you mind sharing the recipe?
Of course not. It's a family recipe that I've tweaked over the years. I'll write it down for you.
Thanks. I'll definitely give it a try. I've been craving some homemade cinnamon rolls. Do you have a favorite recipe for those?
Absolutely. I have a tried and true recipe that's guaranteed to produce soft, gooey cinnamon rolls with just the right amount of sweetness. I'll send it to you.
You're the best. I can't wait to bake up a batch. There's something so comforting about the smell of freshly baked goods filling the house.
I couldn't agree more. Baking is not just about the end result. It's also about the joy it brings to those around you. Let me know how your cinnamon rolls turn out.
Will do. And I'll be sure to save you a few.
Let's take a break.
Hey, I've been working on this report for hours. I think I need a break.
Yeah, I hear you. We've been at it non-stop. Let's take a break.
Great idea. Maybe we could grab a coffee or just step outside for some fresh air.
That sounds perfect. A quick recharge will help us come back with a fresh perspective.
Exactly. Sometimes stepping away for a bit can really boost productivity.
I couldn't agree more. Plus, it's important to take care of ourselves, especially during busy times like this.
Absolutely. Let's make it a quick break. Though, we still have a lot to get through today.
Agreed. We'll just take a few minutes to reset, and then dive back in.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go grab that coffee.